Hello, good morning, or afternoon, or evening. How are we all doing? Welcome back to the YouTube. It has been a little bit of time since the last video that you would have saw. So the last thing you would have saw on the YouTube would have been the show day video, which I actually got round to uploading yesterday. It is currently Wednesday, the 22nd of April. So we are 10 days post show. And we are sitting at £250 because I've binged ridiculously. No, and we're actually not in Nottingham. I've had to pop back home for a couple of days to see a few clients in person. I'm seeing a few of them today as well, which I'll take you along for. I've got to get blood work done. I had to sort out a couple of other things as well, and so yeah, I'm here for a couple more days, then I'm heading back up to Nottingham either tomorrow or Friday to finish off the last stint of prep. But we are, as of today, 2 weeks and 2 weeks and 4 days out. So 18 days out from the next show. Which is pretty exciting. It's going to come around very, very quick. The one thing which I think is really, really, really challenging in a prep isn't actually just getting into condition. It's the time in between shows. Mentally, it can be very taxing. It's the longest I've spent between shows, and it's getting to the point, and like I've no issue saying, like, and being honest with how I'm feeling. Yeah, it's at a point now where I am pretty damn battered. I am pretty damn trashed, which I should be, because I'm also the leanest I've ever been in my life. But yeah, the time between shows is very, very tedious. It's a case of obviously improving and looking upon what you need to do to improve going into further shows, so wherever that might be. But then it's just the waiting. It's just the waiting for the next day, and yeah, it's taxing, it's frustrating, it's annoying, but it is what it is. It's literally like 2 weeks and 4 days till the next show, and then we've got the rest of the shows of the season very, very soon after that. So basically, only pretty much like 2 weeks and a bit left of actual full-on prep before it's just competing, peaking, and so on and so forth. But yeah, one thing I have really missed about being back home is my lovely morning walk, because I'm on a walk at the moment in Nottingham. To be fair, I've got a few, but the main one is because our flat is in the city centre. It's just walking around the city centre, and I'll be honest, it's really not that enjoyable. It's really not that fun. Like the amount of times I have to apologise to what I assume is someone who is addicted to certain A-class drugs. The amount of times I have to apologise that I do not have a lighter because I do not smoke is ridiculous. Whereas now, when I'm back home, I have a lovely morning walk, which is just around the park near me, which is very, very nice. Walk that I've been doing, well, not been doing because I haven't been here for a couple of weeks now, for the last 5 years. It's very, very nice. And if it's not this walk, it is a walk to Morrison's when I need to get some food. But I think I've got everything for today. But today, as you would have seen by the title, I don't know how many days I'm going to film for this video. It's definitely going to be at least today. But depending how much I do film, I might go and film tomorrow and maybe Friday as well, and have like 3 back-to-back days in one video. But no, we are putting some food in today. I am incredibly flat. Like, I am absolutely, I've got nothing there. Yeah, very flat. But we want to be profoundly better for the next show, and just brings like an even more improved look than we did. When was it? 10 days or so ago? Yeah, 10 days. Was it 10 days? Yeah, it's 10 days. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, I'm 10 days post show already. But yeah, we want to be a much improved look, and we have done already. Like, I could literally step on stage this weekend and the look would be a billion times better. But the nice thing is we've probably got around another 2 weeks until we start loading into the next show. So we should be pretty good, which is nice. So I believe it is 750 grams of carbs going in today. Let me double check for you. But no, it's been, aside from the last couple of days, the amount of time post show has been very, very easy, if I'm honest. Like, I say that, like, the first week or so, like Monday to like Friday was piss easy, but then I do feel like that was also probably just like riding the high of the weekend, and I'm going to chat about it as well. So we've got 700 carb going today. There you go. So 700 carbs, so not like the amount that I've had before. It's not like the 900 carb, but it's still a good chunk of food, and especially with potentially feeding tomorrow and also Friday, it should sit quite nicely. We've also got a little bit more fats going in today, so that should just stick a bit more. But we're absolutely chilling. And in regards to obviously the last thing you saw on the YouTube, I'm still completely lost for words, if I'm honest. I like to say I'm like an extroverted introvert. Like, I'm not really someone who's massively outgoing with people that like I don't really know. So to have a lot of people message you about a result that you've done pretty well in something is very strange for me, because I don't really like speak to many people, and like the people who have messaged me, once again, thank you very much. But I've also had like some messages from like some very, very top end bodybuilders, which, don't get me wrong, it's not something where I'm like, now that means I'm a top level bodybuilder. It doesn't, but I really appreciate that, because it means that I'm probably doing something good. So yeah, it's been a very nice couple of days, and it's definitely given me a lot more confidence, I'd say, in my abilities as a bodybuilder. I don't know, not that like I ever had doubts in it. I know how to eat, I know how to train, I know how to diet. Like I'm pretty good at doing the process of all of them, but it's nice that I've now kind of got that gratification for myself that, okay, no, I am good at this because I can go and do this. Like, I've actually gone and done that now. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and it's probably maybe a mindset which I probably should have adopted a little bit earlier, but regardless, it's in there now, and yeah, it's nice, it's good. But no, I'll take you along for some bits of the day, but it also might just be like a couple of days in the life. It might not be like, here's my meal, bye. We might just have a bit of a chat and just show you like the odd meal. Hello, so we are back for meal one in what was my office about a month ago. Kind of still is my office when I'm back home, but it's a bit more makeshift now. We haven't got the cool photos, you've just got a mirror. But we are back for meal one, which is going to be pre today. Like I said before, on high days, I like training off one meal. I feel like things just sit a little bit better. But we have got today 25 grams of whey protein. We've got 130 grams of cream of rice, 15 grams of dark chocolate, 1 Squares bar. Cookies and cream flavour is absolutely elite. I feel like there's been a shortage of like the good Squares bars flavours, which is annoying. It's always like the chocolate, the marshmallow, caramel chocolate one, maybe the cornflakes one. It's fucking difficult to find these. And the chocolate orange ones, I saw them a couple of weeks back. Haven't seen them since, which is fucking sad. And then 100 grams of raspberries. So I'll show you the meal now. Obviously the Squares bar is here, and then we have got that meal here. Bosch, 100 gram, not 100%, 100% dark chocolate, basically chopped it up, much nicer that way. It's like a fucking garnish. I think it's a garnish. I don't really know what garnish means. Don't really know what it is. But no, we're going to get this meal done now. I am training in just under an hour. We've got legs today, so I might film a couple of bits there. We will see. But I'm also training with, I'm training at the same time as my client Jared, who is on prep. So it'll be good to see him, have a bit of a chat, and then basically map out the next couple of weeks with him, and basically get a bit of a brief plan in place. Because I haven't seen him for a good couple of weeks now. So it'll be good to see where he's at. And he is currently, let me have a look, 9 weeks out. We've got so much time, which is good. 9 weeks out from the first show, potentially. And then obviously the last show is about 13. So we've got loads and loads of time there, which will be absolutely sound. So yeah, I'm going to get this meal done. I'm going to get this down. Intro, I'm not going to have time to film, because I'm probably in a bit of a rush, but it is just the norm. 10 grams creatine, 30 grams hydrobromide and 20 grams of EAA. So yeah, I will leave it there for now. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. But yeah, and also the cream of rice flavour, by the way, chocolate banana, trained by JP, absolutely elite. Whey flavour, white chocolate caramel, caramel biscuit thing from Naughty Boy. Both from Full Bore, Clover from Trinity, can't miss.
It all counts, bro. Every rep, come on. Let's make this a good one. Control, accurate, bro. Yes, mate, lovely. Yeah. Lovely. Come on, Josh. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep it going. Push it up. Yeah. It's alright.
Hold that. Front lat. Beautiful. Cool. Side chest. Good. Nice. Your back is so much more complete.
Yeah.
Nice. You're hitting that so much better now. Nice. What's it? And just like that, we are back from the gym. I did manage to get some good bits of training. Mikey was in there filming for his YouTube, so if you want to see a little bit more from today, Mikey Amros, watch his YouTube. I might link him down below if I remember. But very good session. I say very good. The first few movements were good. The pendulum was a bit weaker, a bit naff, which is annoying, but at this point in prep, it's kind of to be expected. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world, and we are all sound. Did get a little bit of pain through like my tibialis when I was doing like the single, like the hamstring curl and then the single leg at the end. So I think we're just going to pull the single leg hamstring curl now. Everything else feels sound, feels cool. So we're just going to crack on with that. But yeah, mental. Basically, potentially even just a week, maybe like 10 days or so of like normal training, kind of a normal setup before the last few shows of the year, which is come around very, very quick. But let's get fucking straight into it. We are in for post-workout meal. I've completely forgotten a spoon, so I need to go back downstairs and get that. But we have got, let me grab the actual meal up because I can't even remember what it is. Prep brain is kicking my ass at the moment, which is class. We have got, either way, we have got Frosties, we have got whey, we have got raspberries, and we have got banana, which is lovely. So to be exact, if this wants to load, there we go. We have got 25 grams of whey, white chocolate, caramel biscuit, again, the go. We've got 200 grams of Frosties, we have got 100 grams of banana, and we have got 100 grams of raspberries, all in there. I did make this before I went to the gym. Blend away with the ice, whack it all in together. Not the banana though, with the raspberries and the Frosties. Whack it into the freezer, come back, it's even better. It's really good. Then topped off with some banana and some cinnamon. So yeah, decent meal to go in. But yeah, I'm going to get this down now. It is currently 1:45. I've got a call at 3. I've got another setup to do. I've got some training clips to get back to. And then hopefully from, I'd imagine, maybe like 5 p.m. onwards, we can just chill for the rest of the day, which will be nice. I do think it's important on when like you're feeding up as well, to just have a bit of time to just chill, get everything done in advance. So that is the plan. City play at 8 p.m, which will be good. Fingers fucking crossed we can get that win, which I do think we will do. It's only Burnley. Famous last words. Remember on like a previous video we played Madrid and we just fucking shit. Great. So yeah, we'll get this in. We'll crack on with work, and we'll catch you back a little bit later on for what is technically my meal one, but it's never really my meal one. But it's like a usual meal one if I was training on 2 meals, kind of. We'll go through that. Decent meal to go in as well, and we will catch you back then. And we are back for meal number 2. Meal number 3, which is a bit of a strange one. They didn't have normal bagel thins, so I've just got the cinnamon raisin, which if I'm honest, I kind of thought out of everything that they'd have the normal ones, but they didn't, so we're making do. So we've got 3 bagel thins. Keep forgetting the meals, don't I? Rack. 3 bagel thins, 2 eggs, 2 slices of turkey bacon, and 100 grams of pineapple, and 50 grams of almond butter. So that looks a little bit like this. If you can I do that? Is it not going to let me? There we go. So we have got here that, which is I need to put together, and 100 grams of pineapple, which should be absolutely banging. And that is basically a staple for me now. Rice, sadly, isn't in. On rest days, normal rest days it is, and it sits fine, but there's no need to just throw it in higher quantities this close to a show. So yeah, I'm going to get this down now, which will be nice. And to be fair, I'll give you a short taste test. Almond butter, pineapple, on a bagel thin. I'll give it out of 10. It's probably going to be a 10 because I'm deep in prep, but I'll try and give it like a taste test as if I wasn't, which isn't going to be a thing, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm past the point of caring. I've done this so many times now. I don't give a shit. Give me 1,000 carb, Tim, and I might give a shit and I'll make these more enjoyable. But yeah, that's the food. And then we are back for the next meal, which is 4 bagel thins. I'm currently sorting them all out here. I've got some in the air fryer. Top tip, bagels in an air fryer are fine. Mainly because my toaster only has 2 slots. And I've not put the next one down, for fuck's sake. So yeah, 4 bagel thins. 50 grams of banana and 15 grams of almond butter. The reason that I'm not here where the meal is like made is because I actually want to chat about something, give my opinion on something, whether or not you guys agree, I don't know. And it's actually a kind of a negative about bodybuilding, in a way. You go to a bodybuilding show, right, where the goal is to get on stage and present your physique to as high enough standard as you possibly can and compete to potentially win or fulfill a lifelong goal, who knows, right? However, you go to a really big show and you've got some of the best physiques in the country or fucking the world, and you go into these shows, right, and you go into like an expo. The majority of the stands at this expo now it's getting to a point where it's just food. It's just cookie stands, donut stands, and don't get me wrong, I understand why, because people will buy them. They'll make a fuck ton of money. Completely get it. However, can't lie, I just don't agree with it whatsoever. I think it's absolutely mental, to be honest. Like, we live in a world now where people are more excited to finish their prep and get off stage just to eat some fucking shit quality food, which isn't going to benefit them, isn't going to benefit their physique at all. Sure, it might taste nice in the moment, but if you're stepping off stage and you just dieted for 60, 20 weeks, potentially even longer, and your first thought is, oh, I can't wait to get this food in, and shock horror, you get off stage and before you even left the venue, there's all these cookie stands and shit like that. It's absolutely mental. It's like genuinely finishing rehab and then outside the rehab centre there's a fucking drug dealer and a pub. Like, I find it absolutely ridiculous, and I don't think I'm the only one who shares that opinion, to be honest. Yeah, I don't agree with it whatsoever. I think it's stupid, and that's come from someone who is towards the latter end of his bodybuilding prep. Yeah, it will never ever ever fail to amaze me. But again, they'll make money. They'll make a lot of money doing so. So from a monetary standpoint, yeah, fair enough. Completely fair enough. However, from a moral standpoint, I think it's stupid. To be honest, I think it's really, 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 really stupid. But that's life, and you got to make money. You've got to make money, but I just think it should be done in a different and potentially better way. Let's see, which ones are these? Cool. So that's 2. I need another half. There you go. So yeah, next meal going in. But yeah, I think it's mental, and like, if you want to have some post-show food, do it. Okay, especially if your prep is done. Yeah, go for a nice meal with your family, with your friends, with those who come to support you. But the first thing I'm thinking of when I get off stage isn't, oh my god, I can't wait to go and smash a 2,000 calorie donut or shit like that. If I'm honest, the first thing I'm thinking of when I come off stage is, did I look alright? How's Tim? Can I have some water, because I'm really thirsty? That's my first point of call. I don't know, maybe I'm being a bit backwards here, maybe I'm being a bit too extreme, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of stuff like that, and yeah, it's a bit weird, if I'm honest, but hey ho, people will do what people want to do. But like I said, you get to a point where you finish a bodybuilding prep, and how you conduct yourself in the short term is going to dictate how things go in the long term. You go and have a 1,500 calorie donut or something like that, or cookie or something like that, immediately getting off stage. Cool, you're probably going to eat like an absolute twat for the next 24 hours, 48 hours, the next week. Before you know it, you're a week post show and you're the exact same body weight that you started prep at. That's my opinion there. And I'm going to shut up now before I keep on rambling. But yeah, that next meal is basically done. I will catch you. It'll be half time in the football, so I can give a bit of an update on the football as well, which I know everyone gives a shit about. Hello, we are back for our final meal. It's getting towards 9. Would have maybe wanted a little bit more time in between meals, but at the same time, I don't want to have my meal too late, because we're probably going to be feeding for 2 to 3 days. I'd imagine at least 2, maybe a third. So I don't want to just cause excessive amounts of bloating, etc. So yeah, but last meal is 120 grams of cream of rice, which I have prepped right here. We have got 15 grams of almond butter to put in. Well, I say to put in, I had dark chocolate instead, because it's evil. And I've got the other 100% one, which is like the almond one, which is pretty damn good. So I've got that. I've got 50 grams of banana, which I need to get out of the freezer, and then we've also got 100 grams of chicken. Seems to be a bit weird not allowing me to have whey with this cream of rice meal. Bit strange. Not a massive fan of that, Tim. But we've got some chicken here to just have on the side. Yeah, aside from that, we are all good. We are chilling. Tomorrow I'm a bit busier, because I've got to head back. I'm not got to, but I want to head back to Nottingham. Molly said she misses me. Thank you very much, Molly. I miss myself because I don't feel like myself anymore. But no, it'd be good to head back up and see out the rest of prep. Not that I'm going to come back much afterwards. Well, I will, to be fair, to see clients, but no, it's been a nice few days. But want to get back to technically want to get back home now, which is weird saying that. But no, we'll head back up tomorrow, and basically tomorrow she's quite busy. I'm training with Ethan, should be anyway, Ethan Kavanagh, who I haven't trained with now for well over a year. He's trained all the time, so it'll be nice and nostalgic. But no, training tomorrow. I've got upper. I've got to get my blood work done. I've got to pack everything. I've got to get work done. I've got a setup that I need to film and send off. I've got another setup to do. So it's a busy day tomorrow. So I'll film what I can tomorrow. And if I'm still feeding Friday, I'll take you through that as well. So it might be a bit of a longer video, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, thank you for watching this far. I'm about to outro it. I'm not going to outro it because I'm going to film tomorrow. So yeah, this meal's about to go in. 700 carb going in today. I'd imagine probably the same tomorrow, then probably another like 600 or so, maybe on Friday. I don't think it'll be much more than that, but more of like a moderate amount, just over more days. And then it's back to the final dig prior to the next show, which will be probably fucking horrible. But what'll also be more horrible is my glutes being fucking even more itched out. They're not that itched out, but I want them to be more itched out. Alright? So yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.